Here we go!
We're feeling very gay because it's almost time to play. Grab your favorite chair with the Lucky Pierres. Yeah!
All right, guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierre's movie reviews. Tonight we got a new movie review for you. This one is a Christmas movie. We're a little late on this. It is called Violent Night. All right, guys, Violent Night. Let me get to the plot real quick. When a group of mercenaries attack the estate of a wealthy family, Santa Claus must step in to save the day. Pretty simple.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's what makes it so, easy to consume. You know, it's just,
Wow.
it's just a John Wick style Santa Claus.
Easy to consume. That's a dig.
It's a dig. No, it's just a John Wick style Santa Claus murdering a bunch of dudes who are trying to take this family's money.
Defending. It doesn't just straight up murder him.
He kills them.
Yeah, but he's defending himself and trying to save the family.
It's self defense, but he does kill them violently. It is violent throughout. It hits the title Violent Night, and it's very funny too.
Yeah,
I think it.
it's a fun movie.
Yeah, I think David Harbour is great as Santa.
Movies can just be fun.
Yeah,
Right. I mean,
just silly fun.
David Harbour is great as Santa, and then you got John Leguizamo, who's like the head bad guy.
He's in a lot of stuff lately. Good for Leguizamo.
Yeah, The Menu, right? And then he's in.
Do you know? Oh, well, we're going to talk about that later, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are.
I won't talk about that part now.
Yeah.
I'll probably forget though, so it's okay.
Yeah, but it starts with this rich family. They have they're having a Christmas right at their house, and then they don't.
Extremely unlikable people.
Yeah, they are all of them.
Very much so.
Mostly all of them. Yeah, and then they got terrorists who are like invading their party, and they undercover kind of, and they know about the money.
It's kind of like a Die Hard operation. They want to get in the safe, and
It's like a much.
It is very much
more
Die Hard-ish.
Christmassy Die Hard and a much more gory Home Alone smushed together.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's just kind of like Santa's the guy that's not supposed to be there, and he saves the day, just like Die Hard in a building, you know. Very good though, very fun. It's got a lot of great dialogue in it, you know, a lot of
comedic.
Yep, and it's got
creative violence and fun horror, not horror, but fun violence.
Yeah, a lot of fun violence, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, I think
Same.
Sophia gave it a 10 out of 10.
yeah, that's
I'm not sure she knows how
That just
numbers
brings
work.
your rating down.
that's crazy. I just don't understand that, but I mean, if people
have
like things
a
differently,
lot of fun watching a movie.
yeah,
you know?
that's it. I mean, you get caught up in it. and-
Yeah, you have to throw something in there. It can't just be fun. She had to get caught up in it like she's a toddler.
I mean, she's the height of one, maybe.
right.
It has everything that makes a movie fun. There's comedy, action, violence, fun violence. Like,
Yeah, I love the violence.
there's creative
and
violence.
it's comedic
There
fighting.
is.
Like the violence was funny at the same time. Like
Yeah, one of my favorite kills in a movie in a long time is the chimney. Like Leguizamo up the chimney.
Oh yeah,
It's so funny.
That was awesome.
You knew it was coming when he was by the chimney. But
right?
He just goes up and it's just his torso and blood just sprays. I was like, that's so great.
That's awesome, right?
the family was so unlikable.
Yeah.
You missed the plot twist of the fact that the money's gone because he had already stolen it from his family.
Yeah, the son stole it and was going to bail on him.
Yep. I liked the snowmobile chase was fun.
What about the
Yeah.
walkie-talkie though? I wasn't a big fan.
No? Why is that? It kept him in communication with the little
I
girl.
mean, it was all
Cool
right,
addition.
but it was just like here's a walkie-talkie, direct line to Santa, and then it was just happenstance, like it is a direct line to Santa.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a heartfelt thing.
But
Yeah.
it was funny. It was funny throughout when they're like, she's not talking to anybody. She's a child. It's make believe, and she's like, no, I'm talking to Santa.
And then remember it was make believe, and that one guy, the dumb guy, he's like, really?
Oh, yeah.
And no, you know what part I liked was when what did he do with the grenade or something? And then he
Stuff your stocking, you said?
yeah, and then he was walking away. He's like, I gotta watch.
Yeah.
And then he turns around.
All the attic scene that was like very Home Alone-y, where she gets her
Yeah, that was
glued
great.
to the floor.
That's right.
All that
Yep.
was great.
That was a really good scene.
The bowling balls, the guy gets stuck on the nail and then he's like holding up the nail.
Yeah.
Right.
His
Yeah.
forehead.
You're right. There's a lot of creative violence in this, and
Yeah.
then like it takes you to places you don't think it'd go sometimes. Like the snowmobile part was fun, and like snowmobile chase and all that.
And there's some emotion mixed in with like Mrs. Claus. He wants to just like get back to her and good relationship.
Yeah.
And the kid with the emotion. And then I really liked that they put a backstory on Santa. Like he was a Viking.
Oh yeah, it was a
And
Viking warrior.
That
as soon
was
as he saw the
awesome.
sledgehammer, he just annihilated him.
And it showed the footage of him as a Viking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it? You're right.
Yeah,
think
dude, that
they-
was a bizarre, like, unexpected turn.
Yeah, it was cool. Like Nordic history.
Lore or whatever.
Yeah, I like that they added.
He
I
was
think-
in Stranger Things, so they just were like, "Oh, you had an idea? Yeah, we'll use it."
right.
I think they missed an opportunity when he was saying all his names. They missed saying Papa Gijol. Like, they should have. He definitely should have mixed it in. Like,
Papa G. Where's that from?
Tim Allen, Santa Claus. He's like Papa Gijol.
I know you're Scott Calvin. You know you're Scott Calvin. So let's make this simple. I say name, you say Scott Calvin. Name,
Chris Kringle.
name,
Sinterklaas.
name.
Père Noël. Babo Natale. Père Nicole.
Papa Gijo.
Okay, Calvin.
He said every name. He should have just dropped it in.
Right. You know what part was funny though? He did pull out Die Hard right from the stocking. Didn't that was funny? Yeah.
Yeah.
And but yeah,
I like that they referenced that in Home Alone. She's like, I just watched Home Alone. I'm gonna do some Home Alone type stuff.
one of the criminal guys, the gunman, was the guy from Uwe Boll's Rampage.
oh really?
Nice.
Well,
Fun,
tidbit for
fun
you.
little fact.
I really like when he put that star on that guy's face and electrocuted him.
That was
like when he was
awesome
smoking. He's
looking.
like, oof.
Yeah,
He just kept doing this.
he was great as Santa.
He's really good in everything.
He is.
He's
Man.
just a-
He's just a.
Yeah, what's that? Isn't he's in like a
He's in the new Gran Turismo movie coming out.
anti like superhero movie coming out though, isn't he?
Is he really?
I thought so.
I didn't know that. I know he's in the new Gran Turismo movie. And
He was in a superhero movie already, right? Mm-hmm. What was he in?
He was
Black Widow?
Black Widow. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was their dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a fun Christmas movie, man. I mean, you guys want to get to ratings?
It was very fun.
Sure.
All right, I gave it a 6.5.
Give it a 7.
I gave it a 7 also.
And what do you guys think? Watch it ASAP, watch it whenever, or skip it?
I mean, Sophia would say watch it ASAP, but I say we're all going to say watch it whenever.
Yep.
I'd say whenever. It's overall just really fun. It's just
Exactly.
a fun movie.
If it's Christmas time, and you've seen all the other Christmas movies, all the other big ones, watch it ASAP.
You're taking another dig, I feel like.
No, if you've seen all
every
if you've
Christmas
seen
movie-
them all that
He
existed,
did the finger.
if you've seen every Christmas
You
movie
missed it.
ever,
He stuck it in.
do it again. Do it again.
have you seen all the big Christmas movies? Watch it
all of
ASAP.
them.
It's like a hidden thing in a movie. He's like, he couldn't feel his hand for a second.
No, but if you've seen all the big ones, you watch it, all right. But if you haven't seen them, then watch the other ones. But you know,
Watch Home Alone and Die Hard, and then maybe check this out.
right.
Always turns a compliment into just a straight dumpathon.
No, but all right.
I feel like this was a win.
Let's get to the quote game.
After you edit out the break, that
Yeah.
turned into a great review.
I think
We're
so.
all laughing.
She liked it, huh? It swept her up, huh?
Swept her up a chimney.
Right.
Hey, okay.
She just got caught up in it.
All right, guys. We got the movie quote game. I got a movie quote for these guys. They got to guess it. Here it is. Now, what makes you mad more than anything in the world? Then he asks him, Billy? Billy says, you. Billy, we've already told me off. Let's move on. You're tacky and I hate you. Okay, you see me after class.
Billy
School of
Madison.
Rock.
School of Rock. There it is. Yeah, good one. Yep.
Now, what makes you mad more than anything in the world? Billy.
You.
Billy, we've already told me off. Let's move on.
You're tacky and I hate you.
Okay, you see me after class.
I just heard Billy, and there's
That's
no changing my mind that it was Billy Madison.
All right, guys. That's our review for Violent Night.
I'll keep getting you guys points. Don't worry about it.
Thank you
Me
for
and you,
watching.
baby.
We love you, and we'll see you soon.